up, Kurlz crew, and welcome again to my channel. If you are new here, I am Kate Kurlz. Welcome, and make sure you hit that good old subscribe button down below, and also hit that notification bell so you never miss when I post a new upload. Well, anyway, today I am going to be doing my nails for you guys. I am going to be using this Kiss Color Dip Kit. I got this from the dollar store, and it is in color red. So if you guys would like to see that, please stay tuned. Seriously, please stay tuned. Okay guys, so first I am going to be starting with shaping my nails. As you guys can see, my right hand is already shaped. I decided to go with a coffin shape, and I will show you guys that here. So I'm just going to be taking my nail clipper, and I'm going to cut from the corners of each side, and then I'm just going to cut the middle just like I did there. And then I'm just going to sand my hands down and get all of the oils taken out of it so that I can begin to apply the dip powder. Okay guys, now that I have my nails nice and prepped, I am going to move on to applying, and I already have my dip powder poured into this little container here so that it is easy for me to dip in. And then I'm just going to take that brush on gel, and I'm going to apply super thin layers to my nails, and then I'm going to dip my finger directly into the powder. Now, just some super key advice guys, make sure that when you brush that gel on your finger, you make the thinnest strokes possible, because as thick as you stroke it on there is as heavy as the powder is going to build up on your finger, and it's going to be super hard for you to try and get that smoothed out. It's a lot easier to start with a super thin base to build off of, but it's going to be really hard if you start with a really lumpy messed up base. So take your time. It doesn't matter, you guys, we are quarantined, we're going to be stuck in the house anyway, so you will definitely have the time for this. No, seriously, if you don't, you know, but it should definitely save you money since the nail salons are closed anyway, right? Yeah. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you are, please make sure to give me a good old thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Yes, subscribe. Seriously, subscribe guys, become a part of my Kurlz crew. And then I'm just going to take my brush, and I'm going to tap any of the excess powder off of my finger and move on. So you guys, I'm just going to speed things up and allow you guys to continue watching, and I will be back in a moment. Now I am going over all of my fingers with an additional coat. I used about 3 coats total for each one of my fingers, and then I just moved on to the next hand and did the exact same thing. So this is what this hand looks like when it is finished. Yes, I love it. And next we are going to go in with our activator, and you're just going to apply a thin layer of that over top of your entire fingernail, and that's going to activate and make that gel hard so that you can have that nice hard professional finish. And I'm going to apply 2 coats to that, but I'm going to allow it to dry a few minutes in between, and then I'm going to let that dry and I am going to move on. Now that they are both finished, I have them dry. I can move on with drilling them. I did allow them to dry for about 20 minutes because I wanted to make sure they were completely hard and dry before I moved on to drilling, because if they are not, the drilling part will be impossible because that nail will still be soft and you are going to drill half of it off and have to start completely over again. So allow it to dry for at least a good 20 minutes. Okay guys? Yes! So just be sure to make sure you take your drill, clean out any excess underneath of your nail, and then also go around the baseline of your fingernail. You want to make sure that has a nice round shape so that it looks like it has that good professional finish. If you aren't that good at shaping or filing, it is going to take you a long time to do that, but don't worry, you can get it to the best that you can. And then this next step is going to be completely optional. I took my 5-step shaper, actually 4-step shaper, and I just made sure that I went in and filed and buffed and smoothed out and gave my nails a nice smooth finish. And I'm just going to continue that for both of my hands. One of the best features of this dip powder being colored is you don't actually have to polish, but I did want to give my nails a little bit more of a pop, especially for the holidays. So I decided to go in with some of this gold glitter nail polish, and I put that randomly on 2 fingers on each one of my hands, and I wanted to make sure that gave that a really good nice pop. And then I'm just going to go in with my clear coat, and I'm going to add that to the top and allow that to dry. So that is it, you guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye.